Southern Force in the building, turn the speakers up. We don't just watch, we break it down and cut it up. They said react channels everywhere will make you different. We don't just play the clip, we talk facts and we listen. From the South with the force, yeah, the name got weight. No request that record, know the take will resonate. We don't chase cloud waves, we dissect the scene. From the streets to the net, yeah, we cover in between. If it's viral, controversial, water, culture, and flames, we bring truth to the table, never water the game. Southern Voice, global reach, yeah, the brand stay rising. Real reactions, only no fake, surprising. If it's cat, we call cat. If it's real, we salute. Either way, hit subscribe, get the uncensored truths. Hey, Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the kid, pause quick, then we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, we'll talk back. Southern Force reacts, they debate in the comments, we address it on screen. No script, just insight, keep the convo clean. Whether music or drama, internet or the streets, we translate what you see to what it really means. Independent grind, yeah, the platform self-made. No industry filter on the words that we say. If it's trending, we trend it, but we never gon' fold. Authenticity louder than the story you told. Hey, Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the clip, pause quick, then we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, real talk back. Southern Force reacts. So when you see that logo pop up, you already know. Real reactions, real perspective, Southern Force, let's go. Woo. Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the clip, pause quick, yeah, we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, real talk back. Woo. Southern Force reacts. So when you see that logo pop up, you already know. Real reactions, real perspective, Southern Force, let's go. Woo.
Man, welcome back to the Southern Force Reacts. And I'm your host, Southern Force On Point. For those of you who are new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate all the love, appreciate the support. I even appreciate the haters. Keep me in the algorithm, will you? So today's topic is Wack100's shocking betrayal, snitching on the hip-hop giants to the feds. Now, we're going to, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this content. Give me just 1 minute. Let me bring it up. This is some nasty work, man. All right, let's go.
Catching flack about this Fed shit. Yeah, they've been saying you running a fake
said
house.
It was fake, and then
I
they
told
said
you that a long time ago.
And then Jay Prince said, went up to Supreme Prince shit and said, I called the feds to get them to call me back. This paperwork clearly states you niggas is hot. Big U and you is talking about some shit. He done flew to Houston to meet you, and from that, and I'm pretty sure it's more in the wiretaps that come out, triggered them calling me, which means Wack is exposing you, Big U. You mad because Wack got in the way of that Larry Hoover shit. So you niggas is talking about something, somebody in your team that went and ran it back or they got the taps. It's right here.
So possibly the reason why they're saying something is they might be discussing the CS2 back boy who's was caught on the involved in the Main Street case. But let's go.
Y'all actions sent the people at me. And what did Wack do? Made sure whatever they was on, they couldn't be on that with you.
Because you posted.
Man, it was like that mother was trying to make you.
That's how you posted up.
That motherfucker convinced you that you was in danger. She was like,
Every
trying to
time
do
look at
If Wack say you in danger, bro, that corroborates it. And then now what they gonna try to get him
kept on deflecting that shit. He kept on deflecting that shit.
Had he played it like that, he could have opened up an investigation for show down here. Had he played it in the sense, like it's already open because they already was a part of it. But that nigga would have, if you would have said that and then you would have pushed that line, like you could have played a different card on some hoe ass shit and made it something totally different than what it was. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it breaks my heart to hear another Texan or supposed Texan saying some mess like that, man. Why would you even insert yourself with some BS like that? This is nasty work, man. I don't get it. Like, it's like you got to understand. Jay Prince has been on surveillance with the feds for decades because he doesn't play nice with the Jews. He doesn't play nice with high society. He lives by his own rule. He stakes his claim. He played a game how they play it, but a lot more better than they do, and they don't like it. They don't like this black color feller getting all this riches and wealth, and he's not suffering from it even through the pandemic. This man did not go through anything. But let's go.
Niggas see, hold on, nigga, these niggas is saying calling this motherfucker is not in our best interest. He's going to expose, which may blow our cover with our investigation.
That's why I said
the reason why the feds reached out to him because he's a confidential source. He's already on numerous cases, from the Main Street case, from certain things with the Big U case that's going on now. So they feel like they was going to tap in with him because he might be helpful, just like he was helpful on the Main Street case. Let's go.
That's why I said you could have played it a whole nother way. Had you been like, oh yeah, I'm a victim, blase, they interview you give them a statement, oh, I'm a victim, da. Now you corroborating whatever they heard, and now niggas is a suspect. Now you see what I'm saying?
Why when the nigga said, why didn't you hang up the phone? Heck, that's like calling 911 and hanging up. The investigation is really going now. He's in fear. You see, he hung up. The investigate. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna debunk everything you talking about. This is on the record.
Nah, that's how you post. That's what's G. That's how you supposed to handle it. I mean, nigga hang
and
up,
then
whatever.
What this nigga do? Oh yeah, Wack trying to make it look like he did me a favor when I know he called the feds to get them to call him to do this. What is you talking about? Do I got you that up in the head, nigga, to where you think?
I mean, this is what I'm gonna say, keeping it 100. You could think that a nigga might have thought that in the beginning, but when this paperwork, like, there's nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying?
Here goes the thing.
It's right there.
Here goes the thing. I don't know how niggas math work. What I know about them people, that if you are personally working with them people and you do something like that, that's going against that. They're going to expose you.
Right, as a worker. So like that damn, and I ain't even know.
Looking for the perfect way to manage all your company's assets?
Yes, I am.
You mean besides spreadsheets and...
That pretty much locks it in. Ain't no...
Now here goes the thing.
I don't even like saying that, because I mean, there's been 40 situations that can exonerate you.
I'm glad I did what I did, because guess what? If this paperwork, bang, and you know it, would have hit the way it just hit, and it said, they called me, and I never said nothing about it, they've been running all kind of narratives.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
This man's full of shit. Nasty work.
And like you say, if you hang up,
you would have never ever put that call up.
There it go.
If you hang up, they're saying that he's even scared to speak on it.
No, if that nigga would have hung up. No, if that nigga wouldn't have told us about the call, then niggas would have just said he was a rat, because they'd have been like, he working with the Fed. Ain't never said nothing. He in his paperwork.
Yeah, they would have came with all.
Yeah, it would have. That would 100% what
all kind of shit.
But hey, I mean the way a nigga handled that was the way. Cause I mean most time niggas do think, okay, you supposed to hang up on them niggas. They call your phone, you ain't supposed to talk to them. But then when you put it in the sense of, hey, I'm really looking out for these motherfuckers, them a favor by killing me as a potential.
There
So you
go.
can go and kill me out the mix.
Listen, Brock, I always say this. Any information pertaining to a mother outside of you, or you pointing the finger at them committing any kind of crime, you tell it.
That's right.
So what I'm doing is saying, talking about me, I have zero problem. Never felt threatened.
Right.
Nope, that's just negotiations. Our legal is negotiate now. Why is a simple negotiation in the hands of the feds? I'm confused. The fuck got to do with negotiate? Nope, couldn't tell you that. Don't know nothing about that. Nope.
So that's just the
I know
internet.
his kids. Yeah.
He an upstanding individual like I am. Blase. We both do. We both donate backpacks. But look, that's how you supposed to play it. Now I respect it. I respect that. I especially, and this me being non-biased to
this nigga. And you know I don't win.
Hey,
at all.
Look, whenever they see me over there on that side, that's what I'm gonna say. Cause I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, we gotta look at it from what it is, my nigga. Like if we keeping it 1,000, let's look at it for what it is. The paperwork there.
So let's keep it 1,000. Let's look at it what it is. You got caught up in Willard, Texas, on some BS. I don't know what you was doing. Didn't know why you was running. I have all those guns and cross the state lines with, right? Major case. You have offenses. You know your dick is against the wall. No diddy, right? So you cut a deal with the feds there because you have those hip hop connections. You know people who know people and yada, yada, yada. Now, you're fully aware for decades, and I mean for decades, Jay Prince has been under investigation because the feds always been trying to find some on him. They can't find him because they're mad because this black man is so fucking successful, does his shit right, can play the game like they play it. They don't understand how this color feller can do all this shit, right? So they've been surveillance him. Oh man, he's supposed to be the godfather of H Town, which he never claims to be. He never claims to be. You know what I'm saying? People just a lot of people just got a lot of respect for Jay Prince. There's a lot of motherfucking chiefs in Harris County, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put that disrespect on them and say, "Oh, he's the main one." No, because that'd be disrespectful. That's just like saying there's only one big timer in Dallas. Nah, because there's more than that. Those names we won't be naming. But okay, Willa, Texas got caught up in this, got dismissed in the interest of justice. And the reason why I was in the dismissed of justice, and this is my opinion, it's because you had more valuable information than just some bullshit ass guns and some ammunition. We carry that in Texas all the time, but it's a certain amount of ammunition you're supposed to have in your car, and also the firearm must be registered. You with a background, you're not going to be registered. So we just debunked that. But if you have valuable information that can bypass you from state custody into Fed custody, that can let you go. I.e., meaning, hey, blah 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 woo woo about Jay Prince, Jay Prince this, Jay Prince that. I think you've been saying something on it, but you didn't have solid evidence. You had to reach out to some of your rat snitches connects. Then you turn your then you turn your information. Hey man, I got this on sudden Main Street case. Yada yada yada. Woo woo woo. Because you woo woo. You let I can tell you who, what, when, where, why, and this going on and that's going on. Now I don't know much, but I know enough for y'all to ring them all up. Boom. Okay. So now we got two Fed interests of justice. So then you take yourself up there to California, where from 2005 to 2008, you've been working. This is my opinion. You've been working. you've been working, because according to the transcripts in the Main Street case, not only that they was dealing with the situation with Dale Dog, Stutterbox, and all that, they had another situation they was dealing with. So, do I believe you probably had some indication, maybe some knowledge on that particular Main Street case? Possibly. Strong possibility. Okay. So now Main Street case hits, right? It's got everybody wrapped up with Shaq, you know, Mark Stevens, Dale Dog, Stutterbox, the whole 9 yards, right? But when Stutterbox got to a situation with the Ray J deal, he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, basically scare, you know, Mark Stevens and Shaq to, you know what I'm saying, I deserve my cut, which he really did, because he put them together, you know what I'm saying? And is like Wack kind of bogart him out of that situation. It was like he was whispering, and they're on the flip side of stuff like, oh, he has nothing to do with the deal, and probably directed at Ray J. Okay, Ray J, this is how we're gonna play with the woo woo, this, that, and the other. Don't know, wasn't there, right? My opinion. So Stutterbox feels some type of way, because I'm like, shit, I would feel some type of way too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I helped put this shit together. I don't get a finder's fee for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Real deal, because it hit platinum, right? So yeah, I want my cut too. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that probably hurt him is because contract wise, did you sign a particular contract that can give you that finder's fee or a certain percentage into that deal? So that's how they probably moved around him, which was that's disrespectful, man. You don't do that to your tribal brother. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a better way to handle that, but it is what it is. Not my dog to call, right? So transitioning to all this stuff, he comes up with the idea with the alleged sex tape. You know, with Shaq in the, you know, with the Woo doing this thing, you know, in the bedroom with the alleged sex tape. So he recruits Wack, not knowing the type of snake he is, to be the type of person, and Wack trying to play like the I don't know role, but he already know that he's already getting pushed out the deal. But he plays the stupid role. Okay, yeah. I play the stupid role. Yeah. Oh, for real? You got the sex tape? Oh man, about Shaq. Golly, damn that shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go tell him shit. We get crazy money. We get crazy loot. You know. So he brings it to Mark Stevens and Shaq's attention. You know what I'm saying? Claiming we got this, this. So something pops up. The feds already know Wack is working, so they're like, "Hey, Wack, we didn't sign you up for this bullshit, man. We don't care about none of that about Shaq. Knock this shit off. Tell Stutterbox to knock this shit off." But I'm wondering if old Officer McElroy slide that information to Del Dog as well. But we'll put a pin in that. That's my opinion. But so let's just say, for instance, okay, Mark Stevens is like, oh man, what's up, man? What's going on with your boy, man? He doing this and that and the other. Stutterbox doing this. He trying to expose my man and my peoples and shit. What's going on? So he like, man, and then they're like, well, damn, man. In his brain, like, I don't even think Stutterbox even told me about this deal. So he wasn't gonna give me my cut on the back end? On Main Street, shit, I press that nigga. And that's what it is. So you backed in, you possibly, allegedly, backdoored Dale Dog, and he felt some type of way. You got Mark Stevens feel some type of way because you feel some type of way because they moved, you know, Stutterbox out the deal. Okay, we got all that. We wrapped all this this stuff up, right? Now, boom. When Stutterbox got pressed by Main Street, right? Put him in fear of his life. And how he did is how he did it. He went to them people, and they're like, okay, got his ass. So now we got Stutterbox, we got Wack. What we can do, we can put them together like the dynamic duo and wrap up this whole case. So the feds figured out, well, hell, this would be a great idea. So they informed Wack on this situation. The woman who's quote unquote from New Orleans, you feel me, is undercover. He already knows that she's undercover, but she plays two different lanes. One, she's going to set up the meet. She's going to be with the meet with Stutterbox. But on the backside, she's going to be in her seductive form towards Stutterbox before they meet. So basically, she's going to pretend like she never met Wack. And Stutterbox is setting up the meet, right? So, boom. They do the same thing they tell the Wack. They backdoor it and say the same thing to Stutterbox. Hey, let's add another. Here's this chick. We're gonna do this and see how they play it. See how they move, because at this point in time, the clock is ticking. We're putting man hours, too much money from the department on this case. We need to bring it home. So this is my opinion. So basically, got these two together. So Stutterbox playing it cool because he already got jammed up, and now he's got to turn in some valuable information to cover his ass. Wack already knows about this female, so it makes him sick to the stomach. So he thinking in his mind, oh man, Stutterbox don't even know he getting lined up. Oh man, you know what? I'm finna get up. I'm finna go to the bathroom. Now, could be a possibility he made that detour and got up out of there. Don't know, wasn't there, right? So what got me thinking, could have been or possibly that Stutterbox and Wack was working on two different cases. They merged them together to operate that case to get people convicted. Or Wack already knew Stutterbox was working. So they joined together like the super twins to get information. It's so many variables that happen in the main street. We don't know, because a lot of that stuff was encrypted. But when you put the Wheeler, Texas incident, you put that situation together, and there's also rumors about the situation that Wack has some knowledge about the Suge Knight situation with the truck, which I think that's if it is, I don't know, allegedly, that's messed up. But fast forwarding to the Big U. So you got Big U lined up out of fear. I've already described that, because for the simple fact, he can make the moves that you can in the streets. He can call that dog that you can't. He is respected by not also fellow Keyways, but also Damus as well. So he can make a lot of motion happen. And you were afraid that the truth would bleed out more and more, that you were a confidential source. You were afraid because of the simple fact that Mark Stevens gave him that information. He was afraid that Big U took it down to H-Town and discussed it with Jay Prince. So you had to do whatever you had to do to hurry up and play checkers, not chess. This is nasty work, man. This is nasty work. This is nasty work, bro. In all my days and all of me dealing with the streets in the South, and having associates in in the East Coast, in the West Coast, family members in the East Coast, in the West Coast. I have never seen open source intel like this. This is nasty work. It's like it's a trail of a confidential source informing that this man is doing. He brags about it. He basically, in this clip, he just basically told you that he was trying to basically knock out two birds with one stone. I think he may have had something, had a tiff about the Larry Hoover situation, the documentary. I think he had a tiffany about Big U and how he can move and make motions happen. And people was in the celebrity world and in the business world were leaning towards him because of his reputation and because what he stood for, not just in politics, but in his life as a man. He stood tall, and he still stands tall today. So salute to Big U. Free that man. Jay Prince, watch out, because you see what he's trying to do. You see they put you in that paperwork in this trial, and you see what he's going to go for. He got Big U. You're next. That's all I got for today. For those of you who are new to my channel, again, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. We out.
Yeah. Southern Force in the building, turn the speakers up. We don't just watch, we break it down and cut it up. They said react channels everywhere will make you different. We don't just play the clip, we talk facts and we listen. From the South with the force, yeah, the name got weight. No request that record, know the take will resonate. We don't chase cloud waves, we dissect the scene. From the streets to the net, yeah, we cover in between. If it's viral, controversial, water, culture, and flames, we bring truth to the table, never water the game. Southern Voice, global reach, yeah, the brand stay rising. Real reactions, only no fake, surprising. If it's cat, we call cat. If it's real, we salute. Either way, hit subscribe, get the uncensored truths. Hey, Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the kid, pause quick, then we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, we'll talk back. Southern Force Reacts, they debate in the comments, we address it on screen. No script, just insight, keep the convo clean. Whether music or drama, internet or the streets, we translate what you see to what it really means. Independent grind, yeah, the platform self-made. No industry filter on the words that we say. If it's trending, we trend it, but we never gon' fold. Authenticity louder than the story you told. Hey, Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the clip, pause quick, then we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, we'll talk back. Southern Force Reacts. So when you see that logo pop up, you already know. Real reactions, real perspective, Southern Force, let's go. Southern Force Media, yeah, we live with the reacts. Play the clip, pause quick, then we speak on the facts. From the South to the world, yeah, the channel intact. If you want, real talk back. Southern Force Reacts. So when you see that logo pop up, you already know. Real reactions, real perspective, Southern Force, let's go.